Assalamu alaikum. This is Parosh again, and this is the sixth part of the tutorial called how to develop a maze game using ActionScript 3. So last time I told you that I made some changes, and when the game starts and player hit the maze, and when game over it's not showing me the point, and today I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show here point when game is over. Okay, so here I made a game over class here and added it on stage by add child. Here I have made a class for this game over win and I added it on stage, and but this is not the right way to add something on stage. You should always add a movie clip or any other object inside enter frame event listener, so that when you want to remove it, it may not cause any problem or any error. Okay, so sometimes when you import something here individually, then when you want to remove it inside a function, it may show an error. Okay, so here I will create an event listener, and that will be an interframe event listener. So I'll just copy the interframe event listener from here, copy this and paste it here, or get rid of all the functions, and here I will create two variables. One is var mean game over integer equal to 0, and max game over and integer equal to be 10. The same here as game start, game stop, max complete, mean complete, same thought. Okay, so here when this interframe event listener runs, I want mean game over to be increased, and here I'll put a condition saying if mean game over less than max game over, then I want this mean game over to be increased. Else mean game over equal to be max game over. And when if mean game over equal to 5, then I will add this game over win. I think you have understood what I did here. Same concept I have used for other functions, and now I'll make a for loop. I'll make an array for this game over win. Okay, so here I'll type var win array that would be an array equal to new array, and I'll push this game over array to push this game over win. I think I should make a custom function for this. Okay, just cut everything and make a custom function saying when game over win added. Okay, function when game over win added. I want to make this enter frame event listener, this function, to be clean. Okay, and this is the adding game over win function. And now I want that this text, this dynamic text show me the point. I'd like to change this instant name. I'd like to give it output underscore txt. Make it simple. Okay, so here I will create a custom function saying show point on game over win. Type a function show on game over win. Void, I'll make a for loop for var g integer equal to 0, z less than game over win array dot length g plus plus. Make another variable var current game over win class and game over win array g. And now I'll just declare current game over win dot output underscore txt dot text equal to be point plus game point, and copy this and execute it here inside the event listener. If I test it, and it should work, I think. No, it's showing me an error, and the error is duplicate function decision. It's okay. Here I have to change the function name because I copied it here, this update function, so I have to change it here. I'll change it to game over update. Makes sense, I think. And if I test it, and if I hit the maze, yes, it's showing me the point. And that's it for game over win now. And now inside this main game frame, I'd like to make a change Here when game is over, I remove this game items like maze, destination, current player, etc, and here also the same. So I want it to put into a custom function once, and the function I want to execute here and here. So here I'll type sub custom function of remove, and here I'll type function remove items, because later on I have to also remove items. When game is completed, I have to also remove all the items, so I thought it would be better. When game is over, I'll just cut it and paste it here and copy this one and paste here, comment it, and then I'll copy it again, and here I'll paste it everything, and if I test it, the result will be the same. When game over and when level complete, the result will be the same. Okay, if I test it, control test, and if I hit the maze, game over, it's okay, and control test, and if I hit the destination, the result is the same. Okay, and one more thing I'd like to tell you, that when game is over and it take me to the game over frame, here I just said go to and stop game over without removing this event listener, and it is not showing me an error. Basically it shows an error when you go other frame and without removing the enter frame event listener. So far so good. I want to just remove the event listener when game is over, and I think the result will be the same when the game is over. Hit the maze, game is over, result is the same. Okay, and now when I complete the game, it's little bit tricky, no problem. Here I'll declare a variable saying arrange game. Here I'll declare a variable saying if game levels equal to 6, then I want something to make true instead of this true. Okay, so here var game complete boolean equal to be false, and when game levels equal to 6, I want game complete equal to be true. If I do not type here else, it doesn't matter, I type here else. false. And now I will insert blank keyframe and give here stop command, and here I'll change the label name game complete, and I'll just type a text here to indicate that it is working. Okay, I'd just like to see whether it works or not when game is complete. Make the text smaller. Okay, it will do for me now. Okay, so here I've declared that when game levels equal to 6, that means this game levels, and I want this game complete equal to true. And now here I'll create a custom function. I think I'll create a custom function here saying when game is completed, and function is when game is completed. I'll copy everything from game over I don't need everything, I just need this. If game complete, I want to remove items, and then I'll execute the function, same set timeout function, this time a different one because here I have declared go to and stop game over. So I'll just copy this. Remove items and create a set timeout function. Set timeout duration 2, and it will be 500, and just change this duration to duration 2 and go to and stop this level, game complete level. And execute this function here. And change it to level 5 so that I may see whether it is working or not. And when comment out the when player hit the mesh. Okay, level 5 stars. If I go and hit level complete, yes, it is taking me to the game complete win. In the next tutorial I'll make another movie clip and make a class for it, and I will make necessary buttons for this game, and that's it. If you like this tutorial, please do subscribe me and put a lot of comment and share this video. Assalamu alaikum.